Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Ventalion, and welcome to...
This is a strange place to meet someone, isn't it?
Grim Tales: The Vengeance Collector's Edition. This is the next game in the Grim Tales series. Now, I do remember it, and yes, it is one of the many I have played already. There's a very short list of it I haven't played, honestly, for this series. I do remember this game. I don't remember it being a favorite of mine, but I could be mistaking it for another one, too. And just because it's not one of my favorites doesn't mean you're not going to enjoy it. So let's get to it.
Aunt Gray, it's me, your nephew, James. It's Elizabeth. She's gone, and... This is so hard. They think I killed her. Aunt Gray, you know me. I wouldn't do this. Please, I need your help.
James' hearing will be starting soon. I should head inside. I want to be let known if there's any specialty items. Ugh. Here we are, collectibles. Family statuettes. And there's also morphine objects. Okay, there's statuettes and morphine objects. All the newspapers are talking about this case. Hideous crime. Brother kills his sister for inheritance. One of the greatest mysteries is whether James McRae's aunt would take part in the hearing. She's known to have the ability to move to the past. Will she help her nephew escape justice? Dodger's failure laid to shortage of talent. Today is the hearing of the case over the murder of Elizabeth McRae. The defendant is James McRae, the brother of the victim. Miss Gray, the aunt of the McRae siblings, should take part in the hearing. You say that I could do anything more than just click on it. Oh, right. My peaceful evening was shattered by horrible news. Our family has been hit with a double misfortune. My niece, Elizabeth McRae, was killed, and her brother James accused of her murder. Another one of these. Okay. I can't imagine what James is thinking right now. I'm nervous myself. I have no time to make a call. I need to get inside before the trial starts. In which case, I'm going to check. No. There are no collectibles in this area. There is a morphine object in this area. There. That's my first morphine object.
Entrance into the courtroom is restricted to participants in the trial. You have a subpoena?
Subpoena? I've literally never heard of that term before. Lovely. Just great. I hope this isn't a sign of what's to come. We've always been close, so I didn't hesitate when James asked me to help. That's Brandon. I'll need to present my subpoena in a form of identification. This is my subpoena for the hearing of James' case. Dear Mrs. Gray, due to the ongoing trial of James Gray, accused of the murder of his sister Elizabeth McGray, the city court is summoning you as a witness to the courtroom. I don't know what I'll do if I couldn't get it open. He wouldn't let me in without my subpoena. Vicky. There.
Oh, I should have recognized you at once, Miss Gray. I'm honored to meet you. This must be so hard for you, losing your niece, and now her brother's accused of the murder. They say people will do anything for a fortune, but this, my heart goes out to you. Here we are. Please, come in.
New task. Is James guilty of his sister Elizabeth's murder? Okay. Here we can easily end up in somewhere we don't want to be before we... Okay. Morphine objects. Is there any in the... No. Same with the collectibles. Okay, we're good.
Ms. Gray, your reputation precedes you. Your ability to pick up the memories of key objects will serve us well in this case. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Judge Adderley, and this is Mr. Kendall, the prosecuting counsel. This is Mr. Johnson, counsel for the defense. As you know, your nephew James has been charged with the murder of his sister Elizabeth. He pleads not guilty. Your role is not to judge the case, but to provide us with insight. We've collected physical evidence for you to peruse. Use whatever best gives you connection to the case.
The judge is waiting for me to sort through the evidence and provide the most important clues. Perhaps I'll find clues in the past, then I can determine which piece of evidence to show the court. The cliff near the family castle is the crime scene. I must find Elizabeth's true murderer. Elizabeth's my poor niece. Your murder won't go unpunished. What am I holding right now? Oh, part of a magnifier. I was about to say, what is this? A little too generic looking. Okay, last item. Gotta say, I appreciate that the people we've been talking to, they're not all, oh, your nephew most definitely did this, rah rah rah. It's probably a more honest depiction of how this would go. Black Rock Castle is the family manor of the McRaes. However, today it's a crime scene. I'm getting the strongest vibe from this photo of Black Rock Castle. There's no statuette here. This must have been when Elizabeth was still alive. As usual, the time is standing still while I'm here. Also, there is a morphine object here, but no statuette. A photo of the family castle I found among the evidence helped me to enter Elizabeth's memories. Now I can start looking for real evidence that will clear up the situation. The stone is loose. I just need something sturdy to pry it up. Hi, kitty. Cats are fascinating creatures indeed. Even frozen time can't stop them. This one is very cute. Just remember, there is a morphine object somewhere. There you are. I don't need to go this way right now. Judging by the tiny web prints, the swan has an identical twin. I'll have to clean off the webs before taking a look here. Wait, how about up here? Nope. If I can saw the board a bit more, the door should open. Pretty nifty. Okay, forward march. And that's why they're in an argument with each other. What could cause such a fight between them? Unfortunately, I can't ask them myself. The scene I witnessed in the foyer is odd. It seems like Elizabeth and James had a fight that day. He looks angry and my niece is obviously frustrated with something. From the sounds of things, there was an argument over inheritance. Yeah, that doesn't look good. The bottle's corked on tight. This keyhole is a very precise shape. Oh. Elizabeth's sweet little dog is attacking James. What happened? Well, he's yelling at her. Of course the dog's gonna protect her. These are statuettes hidden locations. Da-da-da-da-da. This ancestor of the McGray family was obsessed with money and gained his wealth by fraud and deception. Yeah. So it's gonna work like the little statuettes from last time. The kettle is too hot to touch. This oil could be useful if I had something to collect it all in. I don't need that much oil. I should look for a smaller container. Really? There's a going fire and you have oil leaking. I'm amazed you didn't get a fire started. More than you were planning on anyway. Some parts are missing from the statuette. I can't open the zipper when the pull is missing.
One of the heirs should die. The entire estate shall be awarded to the surviving heir without delay.
It wasn't long before James and I found our parents' legacy plans. I was first in line to inherit, with James after me. I can't say whether or not it was fair, but it was my parents' wishes.
James is so angry. I've never seen him like this. This one brought me to this precise moment in their past. This is a list of clues you must discover. Oh, I can't re-summon that? Okay. They're frozen to the bucket. No, it wasn't here. Ah, over here. Looks like a clue. There should be 2 other lion heads. Well, I figured that out. The book I found states after Elizabeth, James is the inheritor of the estate. To the court, this would be a legitimate motive. Especially since he doesn't seem happy over the fact he's... Well, that's what I was assuming. For all we know, this argument had nothing to do with the inheritance. Broken ruler. This ruler is broken, but that doesn't mean I can't fix it. I don't have anything to fix it with yet. Judging by the rust, no one has used this door for years. I should explore the ground floor first. Doesn't James keep the key for this door somewhere? I can't remember exactly where. James is so angry. I've never seen him look like this. And Elizabeth looks so frustrated.
You've
gone too far. You must be stopped.
What was that? There shouldn't be anything moving here. Time should be stopped. I like how casual we are about this. Something tells me it'll take a lot longer than that, but hey, we'll take it where we can get it. Oh. Well, thanks for the zipper pull, stranger. That was honestly a problem from earlier. And if that wasn't a huge hint that things are not what they seem, I don't know what is. I'm glad I was able to open it again. I just hope it won't lock me inside. Oh, wait. Okay. We already knew something was happening, but now we know something very serious is happening. In a magical way. I know I saw someone, but that's impossible. Time is frozen here, which means no one should be moving. You're assuming you're the only person with magic. Or power, ability, whatever. Silver McGray's son, Austin McGray. Austin was infamous for his short temper. He once tried to hit a maid for spilling his cup of tea. Good grief, really? So yeah. The son. Father and son. I wonder if they're all gonna be in order like that. I'll need a tool to remove these bolts. And conveniently, that's exactly what I needed the ruler for. Oops! Pop out of here. Because we've just hit curtain call! If you enjoyed the show, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want me to know if I upload a new video. Until then, that's it for me. Bye-bye!